welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I walked down to a point here on Lake Holbrook to fish this Texas T. It's a little windswept this afternoon, but it's supposed to lay down in maybe an hour or two. It might be like this the whole time I'm fishing, but I'm chasing the boils. I was just walking through this area with my dogs not too long ago, and I saw it just barely starting to begin. It's not crazy yet, but here we are. So we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna come at it in a totally different way. Let me show you what's up. Two different rods, two different baits. We're gonna do a silver spoon, and we're going to do a chatterbait. I don't have a trailer on that yet. We'll see if it's anything like yesterday. Yesterday it was crazy. Boom, boom, bam, bam, blowing up all over the place, but it wasn't windy. Each time I've seen this over the past few days, it wasn't windy, and it's windy now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's on. Let's get at it. Which poison did you think I was going to pick? So, silver spoon. Yeah, when I'm somewhere else and I got boils like this, and maybe it's brackish water, it's gonna be a gold spoon, but this kind of is matching the hatch, right? I went with the smallest silver spoon I had. Now I had other ones, other various silver spoons, but with exposed hooks, but this one is weedless, and I just like the way the action is. I like the way I can fish it. Hopefully it's the right profile. Seems like a giant profile isn't really working, but not like a tiny profile. You know, I think this will be just fine. Maybe a giant profile would get a reaction strike, but it's not getting hit after hit. I feel like I should be barefoot. Maybe I'll take my shoes and socks off, but we got a nice depth in front of us here, so it's not like I'm going to be able to go out too far without going over the knees. We'll do that anyway. Ooh, it's no longer brutal. Water is still warm, but it's going to be cooling off pretty soon. We're going down in the low 50s tonight. Definitely going to be sleeping in my winter loft finally. Nice. I haven't been here long. I moved here last Thursday, but for several days I was unable to come down to the point. I'm unable to even bring the dogs down here for sure, because I could have came down here, but there were a lot of people camping and there were a lot of loose dogs, some dog problems. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Sometimes I meet campers that I get along with, but most of the time I just leave people alone. I leave campers alone. Look at that. See, this is awesome right here in front of us, because we have such a decent drop-off. Well, it's not like 20 feet, but really fast. They're coming up shallow. That's what's up. So we got about, just right in front of me, about 2 feet. If I walk like 5 feet, I'm going to be in 2 feet of water. It looks like yellow bass coming in here doing this right now. This is what I should be throwing on a day like this, when it's rough, when it's windy. I need to reposition myself. There we go, finally. The little spinnerbait. Is it a bar bass? I thought I saw bar bass come out of the water, but I'm not sure. That happened so fast. All of this keeps just happening really close, because if you look down, there's a drop off just right in front of me. It's not deep, but they're pushing all the shad up against it. And I've seen fish come out of the water that were not shad, but didn't look like largemouth, looked like yellow bass. But we'll see. I don't think there's white bass in here. I could be wrong, but I believe I've asked before. Out there. I'm waiting for the disturbance, and I'm going to throw right into it if it's close. Okay, now they're right here. Are you still right there? Probably not. Oh, close. Yeah, they're still right there. Come on, come on, come on. I think that's what's up. I gotta throw right into that feeding frenzy. I gotta be in the right place at the right time. Had a hit. Gotcha. Now we can see what we got. What do we got? What is freaking out? And there you go. Look at that. Little bass. Whoa! I was so hoping for, oh, there we go, a different surprise. A different species. Oh, it came off. But yeah, I'm glad I stopped throwing the chatterbait, took the spoon off, started throwing this little thing, because I'm getting a lot more action. I think it's closer to the hatch. It's matching the hatch. The wind is, oh, I'm sorry, the wind is laying down. I'm all tangled, and they're biting. Let me figure this out. That feels good. Yeah, you're right. So no luck for the silver spoon fishing for bass like the redfish, but I tell you what, a lot of times when you're fishing for redfish, you're catching bass. So why isn't it working? Maybe it's because this water is stained. Maybe a gold spoon would have been a better choice. It did get bumped. It did get hit up there, but those are all little. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It's always crazy to be right there where a frenzy's going on. Bam, bam, boom, boom, left and right. It's kind of happening down here, but not as intense as it was at the point. And I've fished around after I walked off from there, fished a bit, the chatterbait and the spoon. I started thinking, man, I wish I would have brought more, because I wanted to switch, because the wind's gone. I wanted to switch to weightless, some different soft plastics, but I didn't. I just brought a couple of swim baits and a box of terminal tackle. And I tell you what, if I go back up to the house, I'm staying, because I'm tired. I was out late studying crappie here, getting that figured out, and I didn't get to bed until 10 to 3, and I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning. and already like decided, screw it, let's go. Did a hike off into a spot I like, did a quick session, just went there for a battery, caught a few fish, came back up the hill, and here I am, tired as heck. I tell you what I was doing, I'm just forcing myself to fish, because otherwise I'd be sitting at the house fighting the yawns. I did not want to go to sleep in the middle of the afternoon. So not worth much this afternoon, because I'm not worth much. I'm shot at and missed and shit at and hit is what I feel like. I'm ready to crawl up into that loft after dinner. So yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel, supporting the channel however you see fit. I tell you what, if all you want to do is hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, that is freaking awesome. I love you for it, because that's free and that helps me out more than you know. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.